Sometimes I forget that I'm fit for nowhere but these gloomy vaults, bereaved of light, like blackness itself. For I am blackness itself, aren't I? Where are my golden tents? Where are my lambs rejoicing?
Next thing you know, you're closing down the town. Wake up and it's still with you, even though you left your way across town. Wondering to yourself, hey, what have I found? When you get caught between the moon and New York City, I know it's crazy, but it's true. If you get caught between the moon and New York City, best that you can do, best that you can do is fall in love. Arthur, he does as he pleases. All of his life, his master's toys, and deep in his heart, he's just a boy, living his life one day at a time. He's showing himself a pretty good time. He's laughing about the way they want him to be. When you get caught between the moon and New York City, I know it's crazy, but it's true. If you get caught between the moon and New York City, best that you can do, best that you can do, best that you can do is fall in love. When you get caught between the moon and New York City, I know it's crazy, but it's true. If you get caught between the moon and New York City, best that you can do, best that you can do, best that you can do is fall in love. When you get caught between the moon and New York City, I know it's crazy, but it's true. If you get caught between the moon and New York City, best that you can do, best that you can do, best that you can do is fall in love. When you get caught between the moon and New York City.
I do regret one thing, though.
What's that?
Not having killed the 𝚆𝚑𝚎𝚛𝚎.
The world has gone insane, and parasites are eating at my brain. And nothing is the way it was before. A pack of wolves is howling at my door. I'm living in a non-stop nightmare, dead man's dreams, filled with screaming pain, hurling me to mad extremes in a world that's gone insane. The world has lost its head, and every evil hour is filled with dread. I'm floating on a lake, but upside down, and when I try to breathe, I start to drown. I cannot speak as nameless ghosts and faceless ghouls in me join the dead. No one tells these gruesome fools that the world has lost its head. Fiendish creatures leave their graves to taunt me. Old friends risen from the dead to haunt me. God-forsaken images that daunt me, drowning in an endless flood of blood. The world has lost its mind, and everywhere I turn, I fear I'll find some nightmare even worse than those I see. Satanic demons closing in on me. How can it be that even though they see my plight, everyone is blind? Night is day and day is night in a world that's lost its mind. The world has gone berserk, and hiding in the murk, new monsters lurk. I see a sea of snakes upon the floor. I see the Reaper grinning at my door. I scream in silence, bad is good and good is bad. Sacred is profane, and it's wiser to be mad in a world that's gone insane. Insane. A world that's gone insane. Insane. A world that's gone insane. A world that's gone insane. 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 A world that's gone insane. A world that's gone insane.
My God. The place really is haunted. What is that?
One day you'll look up at the ceiling above. If you're lucky, you'll be surrounded by the ones that you love. When the lights in your eyes fade and life flashes by, one day you're going to die. One day you'll sleep and you'll never wake again. Heaven, hell, nirvana, nothing, no one knows how it ends. Rest in peace or pieces and won't even know why. One day you're going to die. Read your horoscopes, your palms and tarot cards, but either way your destination ain't very far. You could drown or choke or burn or be hit by a car. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, but something will eventually. One day you'll look back at the life that you led. No more future left to fear that you'll have the past to regret. But your worries will be over if you truly realize one day you're going to die. Take it away, hand. In the fabric of time and in the vastness of space, a billion amounts to nothing in infinity's face. At most a couple generations will remember the ways in which your life never mattered. So who cares if it's a waste? Well, one day you'll be not even a faint memory. No, at most it goes to fall and leave from your family tree. Your legacy's not yours to see, nor is your eulogy, and you'll never know what it all means. But you'll be at peace before you sleep if you just keep this in mind, that everything and everyone goes with the passage of time. So whether it's cancer, murder, or suicide, one day you're going to die. No need to fear the planets. Here you won't be alive. Try not to think about it. One day you're going to die, and there's probably nothing after. One day you're going to die. So if you only have one chance, you ought to try your best to live as you like. One day you're going to die.
Some might say we're released, wishing daisies deceased, when we all know the worms must be fed.
My eyes are the only parts of my face I can look at in a mirror without wishing to break the glass.
Extra clever, earthbound spirit, ghost in the form of a mongoose. And I have hands, and I have feet. I'll never die. I am a freak. Hello, I'm here. I'm living in the wall. I know I might be small, but I am a freak. Thou wilt never know what I am. I am the fifth dimension, and I'll split the atom. And if you see me, you're paralyzed. Pillar of salt, you're mummified. Hello, I'm here. I'm living in the wall. I know I might be small, but I am the eighth wonder. And I was born 1852, and I was born in India, and I shall haunt like the game with such weird noise and clinking chains. Hello, I'm here. I'm living in the wall. I know I might be small, but I am a freak. I say vanished to underground. Chin let me go. I wash like hell, and I have hands, and I have feet. I'll never die. I am a freak. Hello, I'm here. I'm living in the wall. I know I might be small, but I am the eighth wonder. Eighth wonder of the world. You'll never get to see. What in the name of God can I be? Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me, I was in it. Oh, I waved goodbye to the end of beginning.
I mean, a small amount of what's contained in these barrels, and the opera season is gone forever.
You can say I'm plastered, 'cause I hit the wall. I lost count after 21 in the college crowd. Laughing a boozing bastard, they calling me Edward 40 hands. I can't touch anyone with an enemy like me who would need a friend, never mind I'm drunk. Well, I've had enough now since the blackout started. For an EKG for the broken hearted. I try to see the glass as half full, but I'd probably just drink that too. Glass half full, I'd probably just drink that too. Well, I'm the reason they call it an Irish goodbye, and I hope I don't choke on my vomit tonight. Well, I've been to the battle already, so better be better than biting the bullet and bettering myself. Sorry if I slur. Take my anxiety and my sobriety, I killed two birds with one stoner. So if you see me, please take my keys, I don't wanna be an organ donor. Well, we've had enough now since the blackout started. For an EKG for the broken hearted. I try to see the glass as half full, but I'd probably just drink that too. Glass half full, I'd probably just drink that too. Well, I'm going down and I'm taking you with me, yeah. I'm bringing the water to the horse, so bring me the hair of the dog that bit me, yeah. So I can clone it and have a little more. Well, we've had enough now since the blackout started. 40 kg for the broken hearted. I try to see the glass as half full, even when I'm empty, half full. I try to see the glass as half full, but I'd probably just glass half full. I'd probably just drink that too. I'd probably just drink that too.
Boys working on empty. Is that the kind of way to face the burning heat? I just think about my baby. I'm so full of love I could barely eat. There's nothing sweeter than my baby. I'd never want once from the cherry tree. 'Cause my baby's sweet as can be. She'd give me toothaches just from kissing me. When my time comes around, lay me gently in the cold dark earth. No grave can hold my body down. I'll crawl home to her. Boys, when my baby found me, I was 3 days on a drunken sin. I woke with the walls around me, nothing in her room but an empty crib. And I was burning up a fever. I didn't care much how long I lived, but I swear I thought I dreamed her. She never asked me once about the wrong I did. When my time comes around, lay me gently in the cold dark earth. No grave can hold my body down. I'll crawl home to earth. When my time comes around, lay me gently in the cold dark earth. No grave can hold my body down. I'll crawl home to earth. My babe would never fret none about what my hands and my body done. If the Lord don't forgive me, I'd still have my baby and my babe would have me. When I was kissing on my baby, and she'd put her love down soft and sweet. In the low lamp light I was free. Heaven and hell were words to me. When my time comes around, lay me gently in the cold dark earth. No grave can hold my body down. I'll crawl home to earth. When my time comes around, lay me gently in the cold dark earth. No grave can hold my body down. I'll crawl home to earth.
Have a seat, misery. Lord, how I've missed you. Don't go crying to me that I kept you away for too long. Just put your feet up, friend, 'cause I read all your postcards. And in a way I am happy to say that you've never been gone. Let me light that for you. It seems your hand's a bit shaky. We've got damage to do, and I know you need smoke in your chest. So have a seat, misery, and don't ever mistake me. Of all of my friends, you know you are the one I like best.
as best as I can.
Don't worry. I've never seen such perfection.
And like every family, they had their secrets.
Have another drink, my dark-eyed beauty. I've got one more night left here in town. So have another drink of green elixir, and we'll have ourselves a little mixer. Have another little swallow, little lady, and follow me down.
When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kinda human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy who shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me a balcony, above a voice sings low.
Wherefore art thou, Romeo?
I hear a beat. How sweet just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. I could stay young and chipper, and I'd lock it with a zipper if I only had a heart.
There are few who deny it. What I do, I am the best, for my talents are renowned far and wide. When it comes to surprises in the moonlit night, I excel without ever even trying. With the slightest little effort of my ghost-like charms, I have seen grown men give out a shriek. With the wave of my hand in a well-placed mow, I have swept the very bravest off their feet. Yet year after year, it's the same routine, and I grow so weary of the sound of screams. And I, Jack, the Pumpkin King, have grown so tired of the same old thing. Oh, somewhere deep inside of these bones, an emptiness began to grow. There's something out there far from my home, a longing that I've never known. I'm the master of fright and a demon of light, and I'll scare you right out of your pants. To a guy in Kentucky, I'm Mr. Unlucky, and I'm known throughout England and France. And since I am dead, I can take off my head to recite Shakespearean quotations. No animal nor man can scream like I can with the fury of my recitations. But who here would ever understand that the Pumpkin King with the skeleton grin would tire of his crown if they only understood he'd give it all up if he only could? Oh, there's an empty place in my bones that calls cries out for something unknown. The fame and praise come year after year, does nothing for these empty tears.
Good God. This means she's probably going to sing all the time. What kind of horror are you leaving me in?
Did you know that the lonely apple didn't come from the outside in? It was eaten from the core and out to the skin, and that's why you'll never find the worm in it. But a few bad ones won't spoil the eyes if they fall far enough from the tree. Where the rind is all you see. Leave Eden with season stuff. Well, this disease is defined by its treatment. You people make me sick. Balance of imbalance can be as been challenged. If there's such a Xanax that's just theoretical. Wrinkle your fingers in a Rorschach cheeks. I'll say you saw a treasure map. Straight jacket and tie, psychiatric supply. While we tragically try to fit into a taboo. Who'd wanna be human anyway? Who pilots all these crude machines? Why'd you come into this world or come out that way? Like freaks of nurture. Well, isn't it funny? Funny, but you know, funny. Cause I don't think you want even if you could change. They think it makes you special, but it makes you strange. I don't think you want even if you could change. The things that make you special are the things that make you strange. I am the shadows cast outside by gallows, and you the red hot sky. And if you believe us, then why would you grieve for the dead instead of a devil that you never pray for? You become immune to my toxic fumes, my dose-dependent presence in your life. It's all subjective, all due respect to the collective mind, but too weird to love, too scared to die, too alien to take you home. Horrified at the sight of my reflection in your eyes. I don't belong there. Well, it's conclusions make mind delusions, so I make you sane. You can thank me later. Well, I just that you would even if you could change. You think it makes you special, but it makes you strange. I just that you would even if you could change. The things that make you special are the things that make you strange. Spat out a butterfly and said, 5 more minutes, please. You wouldn't believe the dream I just had. I mean, you were there, and you were there, and you were there. Cause I did that you would even if you could change. The things that make you special now will make you strange. I did that you would even if you could change. The things that make you special are the same that make you. I did that you would even if you could change. The things that make you special are that make you strange. I did that you would even if you could change. The things that make you special are the same that make you strange.
Before I planted all this, there were only endless dreary vaults in this land. Gloomy, barren corridors, a wilderness of stone. No light at all. No love. No loving kindness. Are you warm enough?
Yes.
Shh. moin birds. Come, there's a path over here. One can get quite hopelessly lost in these woods if one does not know the path. I'll have a guide who does.
Now we come to a very important section. The simple mechanics of reproduction, or whatever you want to call it.
What love, do this wishes? That's right, but never mind.
things I never asked you to. Lord help me, I think I'm gonna cry. I guess I met you at the wrong time. That's why I've been never knowing that you're going to change. That's why I've been never knowing that you're going to change. This feeling, it's coming like a tidal wave. Forget those things you heard, forget the things I say. Leave me in misery, a formal casualty. Over and over, sexual perversity. Lord help me, I think I'm gonna cry. I guess I met you at the wrong time. That's why I've been never knowing that you're going to change. This feeling, that's why I've been never knowing that you're going to change.
This night, is this the one where you climb up on me and we have some fun? Or is this the night where we go too far, where we get untethered and we learn our lesson?
Thought she loved me.
She does.
She did. But only for a moment. Still, a moment such as that is worth living for, wouldn't you say?
September 13th, 11:56 p.m. I have started this alone, and I must finish it alone. There is no longer a choice. I know that I must use myself as the subject of the experiment. No, there is no choice. I must put aside the fears I feel inside. There's no place to hide. So it comes to this. One last final chance that only I can take. Now everything I fought for is at stake. Like a warning light, glimmering in red, like crimson bloodshed, shimmering in red, beautiful and strange. See the colors change before my eyes. See how they dance and they sparkle like diamonds at night, leading me out of the darkness and into the light. (11:58 p.m.) Consumed 10 centiliters of formula HJ7. Salty, bitter taste, stings the tongue, warm in the gullet. Heat spreading strongly through my veins, a slight feeling of euphoria, lightheadedness, no noticeable behavioral differences. I must be wise. I must try to analyze each change in me. Everything I see, how will it be
will I see the world through different eyes. Now the die is cast, nothing left to do. Time alone can prove my theories true. Show the world. My God, what's this? Something is happening. I can't explain. Something inside me, a breathtaking pain, devours and consumes me and drives me insane. Suddenly, uncontrolled, something is taking hold. Suddenly, agony filling me, killing me. Suddenly, out of breath, what is this? Is this death? Suddenly, look at me. Can it be? Who is this creature that I see?
The gods smiled when they imagined you, 𝚆𝚑𝚎𝚑. You are music itself.
Funny how it's easier to see the forest for the trees when winter steals the leaves. There's many ways to hide a heart that bleeds, but I prefer the ease of rolling up my sleeves. You got some nerve to be coming around, a smile on your face and your feet on the ground. Oh, I used to be someone that you could believe, but it's been a while, been a while. You got some nerve to be coming around with that card up your sleeve and the stars in your crown. Oh, I used to be someone that you could believe. Been a while, been a while. Good luck, Godspeed. I know I'll see you again. Good luck, Godspeed. I know I'll see you again. Funny how the night is not as long when you depend upon the dark before the dawn. There's many ways to right a thing that's wrong. You smile, you move along, but I prefer a song. You got some nerve to be coming around, a smile on your face, your feet on the ground. Oh, I used to be someone that you could believe, but it's been a while, been a while. You got some nerve to be coming around with that card up your sleeve and the stars in your crown. Oh, I used to be someone that you could believe. Been a while, been a while. Good luck, Godspeed. I know I'll see you again. Good luck, Godspeed. I know I'll see you again. Let me not make mazes with words. Let me be perfectly clear. Let me not make mazes with words. Now get the hell, get yourself out of here. Good luck, Godspeed. I know I'll see you again. Good luck, Godspeed. I know I'll see you again. Good luck,
I'll kill them both.
Oh, come on now.
I'm teasing. Probably the only one I need to kill is her.
Eric.
What has happened to your sense of humor? I'm just not used to killing people. It's thrown me off a bit. Well, that settles it. I'm coming with you. I can't, can I?
The day starts, the day ends, time crawls by. Night steals in, pacing the floor. The moments creep, yet I can't bear to sleep till I hear you sing. And weeks pass and months pass, seasons fly. Still you don't walk through the door, and in a haze I count the silent days till I hear you sing once more. And sometimes at night time I dream that you are there, but wake holding nothing but the empty air. And years come and years go, time runs dry. Still I ache down to the core. My broken soul can't be alive and whole till I hear you sing once more. And music, your music, it teases at my ear. I turn and it fades away, and you're